Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm reading for Cancerian energy and it's step 4 of this set of readings. We're kind of doing like a 12-step healing program throughout all the signs. So I don't know if you want to come along for the whole journey and see what each zodiac sign has to offer us in terms of like healing from within. But Cancer, it's your turn today. So you may also just want to like if you don't want to watch all 12 readings, which again, like totally fine. I know people are busy, right? But if you do want to check out specific readings, I would recommend getting your moon sign, because this can be to do with like your hidden self, your shadow self, what you're like behind closed doors, and secret desires, fantasies and fears. So that could be quite an interesting one for your shadow side. Also, what else do we have? Your Mercury placement will tell you about social things like social circle, friendships, how you communicate with others. Your Venus sign will teach you about how you love, what you need in loving relationships and romance, and things like what feels good as well for you. Mars as well is another good one, because this is about what makes you motivated, what makes you passionate, what fires you up, what makes you angry, what motivates you, all these kind of things. So definitely go and check out those placements if you don't want to check out the whole set, or whatever you want to do, right? It's a free country. I don't know why it's coming through like that. It's a free country. I don't know. It feels like it applies to your reading somehow. I'm so warm. Even like in Gemini's reading, I was just getting really, really hot. And then it's so funny because the song that randomized for you was It's Getting Hot in Here by Nelly. So I don't know if you're making somebody really hot. Maybe somebody's really attracted to you. Maybe you're attracted to them. Maybe you're just going to a situation like a party or a club or something where, you know, you're getting like very hot on the dance floor. I'm getting this thing about, like, he talks about checking into the Four Seasons, like penthouse. So I don't know if somebody's like going somewhere, traveling, taking a vacation, maybe like a group vacation where like a group rents like a big room, like a group rents the penthouse, like a stag do, or you know, something like this that could be happening for somebody. I'm seeing Vegas. They're showing it me in terms of like films, like the Ashton Kutcher film. Is it What Happens in Vegas? Yeah, but they're showing me a couple of different films where they have like a penthouse in Vegas, so that could apply to somebody or not. It's not going to be for everybody, obviously. It could be just like a specific thing that's coming through for one person. It's funny that it's like so hot, because what I was actually getting from you was this kind of like drifting energy, or like going with the flow, or being very receptive, like just being in a really nice yin energy, which is really, really nice for you, because sometimes your energy can be a little bit tense or stressful, or like in some kind of drama, and at the moment it just feels like peaceful, like zen, like floating on your back along a river kind of energy. So yeah, I feel like your emotions could be quite calm right now, which could be allowing you to get out and be a little bit more sociable and a little bit more fun, because you're doing it from quite calm, like let's just go with the flow place. So I quite like that for you. Let's see then. So we have Sweet Baby Jesus here, which is from Talladega Nights. Talladega Nights, if you don't get that reference. It really makes me laugh, that scene. But however you identify, whether you're religious or not, it's totally fine. Everybody is welcome here. But this guy, who on the card he's called the Healer of the Ages, is here because we are doing like a healing reading. So I want to, especially for you, Cancer, because you are a very sensitive sign. Like, you really do care a lot about other people, and when like the people around you are having a bit of drama, it can really have a big emotional impact on you. So I want to really emphasize for you, Cancer, learning how to disconnect your energy from the energy of others. You know, the way that other people are behaving, you know, that's their work that they need to do. So really protect that light of yours. Keep those boundaries up, and try not to let what's happening in the external world, yeah, sirens blaring, right? Try not to let what's happening in the external world, especially like if you're doom scrolling on the news, try to just disconnect a little bit from that. like whether it's meditation or maybe having a spa break, like Four Seasons. I think that's a bit of like a spa hotel, right? I don't actually know, never been. I feel free to take me along with you, Cancer. But it's like having that spa day, or having like whatever you need to kind of relax and get back into your own energy, and kind of check in with the self, you know, figure out what's your energy, what's the kind of BS of others, and just kind of, you know, almost like, it's like almost like close your eyes and just sail through the situations, like just drift through the situations. It's gonna be fine. You know, Cancer, you've been through these things before. You know, it ends up, you know, like there's a big mess, and then the mess gets cleared up, and it's fine. You're gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, Cancer. Just go with it. Like, and it's not all your responsibility as well. It's not all on your shoulders to fix everybody else's problems. Like, they have their own lessons to do, right? They need to be able to figure things out for themselves. Like, you can't come in and being like mummy to everybody all the time and trying to solve everybody else's problems. It's just going to deplete you, right? Now you've had your pep talk. Now you've had your telling off. Cancer. So Cancer. What do you need to work on? What do you need to heal? What do you still need to... I'm hearing still need to heal. So I think you have done a lot of healing. So congratulations on the healing that you've done so far. I think you should be really proud of yourself. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. I think you are. There you go. Exactly. I love it. I love it when it confirms what I'm saying. Oh, patience as well. Some of you may have to either be very patient in a situation, or be patient for something that you're waiting for. I was getting patience energy a couple of times as well. So rest and rejuvenation, and angel of strength. Rest, build your strength, right? Build your strength back up. If some of you have been poorly, like physically depleted or emotionally depleted, like build up those reserves of strength. I feel like you're going to need them. I'm hearing you're going to need it, because I feel like you're going to go into something that's really fun. So if this is like a downtime for you, if you're in like the patience energy of having to wait for something, use this time wisely to really work on yourself. I mean, do yoga, do meditation, do Tai Chi, you know, whatever it is that works for you. Swimming for some of you. This guy's pretty buff, so you may definitely want to kind of like, you know, nurture your body. So be kind to your body, like the vehicle for your soul, right? You only have it once. You know, I saw this thing the other day that was like, I can't remember for the life of me what it was on. I'm trying to get the reference now before I say it, because I don't want to like sound really stupid. I think it was like one of these little YouTube shorts, but it's this guy saying like, imagine you are going to go out and buy a car. Imagine you're going to go out and buy a car, but that's the only car that you're ever going to have. You can have any car you want, but it's the only car that you're going to have for the rest of your life. Like, how well would you treat that car? You'd like, you know, you'd be careful how you drove it. You'd make sure you got the maintenance done. And it's the same with your body. You're only going to have this body once, right? This is like a one track ride, a one ticket ride or something, to be in your body, this version of your body on earth. So treat it well, right? So whether you want to, I don't know, drink green tea, or, you know, drink smoothies, eat a lot of like colourful fruit. I saw this thing as well, I think it was in the Times. It was about like the best things to do to like slow down or reverse some of the signs of aging, like physically what you should eat. Obviously you should get a lot of exercise. Apparently like 7,000 steps a day is the sweet spot. So exercise, all the things that we know to do, right? Eat a lot of colourful vegetables, a lot of different colours. You know, mushrooms are really good, like button mushrooms, like green leafy vegetables. Like, we know all this, right? We know what we should be doing to our bodies. So let's do it. Let's be kinder to ourselves. Let's be kinder to this. Let's be thankful that we have it, even if it's not perfect, even if we've got some ailments. Like, let's be thankful for the things that our body is able to do. Even if it's just think, right? Even if it's just think, even if it's just lie in bed and watch YouTube videos because I'm having an off day or there's something physically going on. Like, anything that you can, you've got the ears to listen to this video. So there are things that your body is able to do, and we should be thankful for it, and we should treat our body well. So rest and rejuvenation. You also have angel of strength. So yeah, I'm going to read, I think rest and rejuvenation kind of speaks for itself, but I'm going to read angel of strength for you. So this is what you need to do to heal. So for a lot of you, there could be, I was actually getting, and I didn't say it because I thought, ugh, I don't want to kind of be like that with Cancer, but you do have a lot of wounds and you hold on to them, Cancer, again depending on your full chart, but Cancerian energy by itself, it really does feel the wounds, right? It really does feel the emotional wounds, and it takes a long time for those wounds to heal. And so you are a sign that tends to go back over the past quite a lot, you know, revisiting things from the past, blaming yourself, you know, it takes you a long time to let go of things. So you may have more healing to do than others, which was kind of the message that I was getting. So it may not be a specific thing that they wanted to bring out, like a specific thing to heal, but they're telling you what you need to do to figure out what you need to heal yourselves and then actually start that healing process. So actually rest and rejuvenation is what most of us need when we're healing from things, right? And whether it's physical, mental, emotional, like rest is the best thing. And one of the things about aging as well, I know you get stuff about aging quite a lot, Cancer. One of the things was, you know, get 7 to 9 hours sleep. Which is easier said than done, especially if you've got like kids or cats. The angel of strength, personal power and inner strength. This amazing angel brings the news. And maybe it's saying be more like a cat. Did you get cats or was that Gemini? No, Gemini got cats, sorry. But you've got this lion here. So I'm using the metaphor for you as well. It's like, be more like a cat, right? Be more like a cat. If you need to sleep, sleep, right? If you want to go out for a walk in the sunshine, go out for a walk in the sunshine. If you want to go and sleep in the sunshine for a bit, like if you've got your, you know, UVA protection on, like you go and do that. This amazing angel brings the news that this is a time of increasing power for you. It's not the time, Cancer, to be passive or submissive, but to speak your truth and take action on your own behalf. You are capable of taking greater control and directing your own destiny, for the power that comes from within reaches out to the universe and beyond. Inner strength and unlimited resourcefulness, flow through you at this time, helping you to create real results. Call upon this wonderful angel and your own inner resourcefulness to bring you the focus and the resolve to do what's necessary in order to make your dreams a reality. So gorgeous. There's an affirmation. Deep within me is an abiding strength that knows no bounds. I have all the power I need to achieve all that I want. If I can speak, get my words back in my mouth. It's kind of giving me Rush Hour and Jackie Chan. I'm not going to do the impression, but some of you may know it. It's a funny little thing that they say. Yeah, okay. I'm feeling very cat-like. I'm kind of like stretching and like messing with my hair. So I feel like that sexy Cancer energy is kind of like taking its effect on me right now. You can be quite seductive, Cancer, whether you mean to be or not, right? Judgment. So you could be getting a second chance at something. You could be dealing with some kind of situation where you feel like you're being judged or you're judging others. You could be thinking, am I going to heaven? How, you know, what's going to happen on Judgment Day? This always gives me something about, will you come with me? Will you come with me? I'm going to go into this next phase. I'm going to go and follow my soul's calling. But she's like waiting, she's looking back and she's saying, are my friends going to come with me? Is that special someone coming with me? So I do feel like you're going through this portal into this different place. Okay, Judgment. I feel like there's something else with that card about not quite getting it. So again, like what you need to heal, it could be how you judge yourself. Do you judge yourself fairly? Do you judge others fairly? You know, he without sin cast the first stone and all that kind of business. But there's something with this Judgment card. I do feel, and I am going to say what I'm getting, so brace yourselves, trigger warning. I do feel like some of you are dealing with somebody who's passed. Specifically, I feel like some of you could be cross-watching for a Cancerian who's passed over. I want to say, I'm really wary about doing messages like this because I don't want to be seen as like exploiting anybody, but what I'm hearing is that they do still love you. So that could just be for one person. But Judgment, to the other world, I am your guide. You're about to reach a new stage in your life, and I'm here to help you through the transition. You've already realized that you need to live your life in a whole new different way, and I'm showing up to confirm to you that this is indeed the case. I am your calling, and you are the action. At this point in your growth, you know all that you need to know to move on to the next level. The past is behind, and that's the right place for it to be. The real adventure starts now and opens up your future. This is also a good time for personal cleansing. Again, like detox, right? Get rid of guilt, sorrow, and past mistakes. Purge your soul. Start afresh. If you're at a crossroads, trust your own judgment. Your past experiences made you who you are, and you can keep the best from them to begin a whole new chapter. That card is such a beautiful card for you, Cancer. Okay. Let's move on. I've got a really itchy right ear. Oh, I had like something with my leg as well. I don't know if somebody has something with their right leg, kind of from the outside, like above the knee, to the inside, kind of a little bit higher up. I had like a bit of pain there before I started yours and Gemini's reading, so it could be for either of you. I don't know if somebody has some damage to their right thigh or some pain in the right thigh. It was kind of like it was almost like there's something's flipped there. I think I know what that is as well. It felt like almost like something going through it. So I don't know if somebody's had some kind of surgery, like a stabbing pain. So I don't know if somebody's had. It could be like, I don't know, like tattoos or something. But I was kind of getting like maybe somebody's had to have something put in their leg, like a piece of metal or something, for somebody. Yeah, I think this is stillness. Yeah, reflecting, pool and stillness, and standing says passage. You are going through into some kind of next phase. Okay, this is bringing up a dream I had. Again, flow as well, like go with the flow. So a long time ago, when I first started getting, I think it was even before I started getting intuitive messages, but it was like near the start of this whole experience for me. I had this dream where I think like there was somebody else there, but I was kind of underneath this tree. There was like a big tree, and I went underneath the roots, and there were all these bottles, and I think the bottles were all like memories. And then I came back out, and kind of like near the edge, there was like a pool, like this, right? It's almost like where this edge was, it kind of dropped down into a pool, and like this is where the pool was, there was this thing about like not being afraid and like just falling into it, like falling into the void, like taking that leap of faith into the void, and it was like a moment of bravery. Yeah, and like I remember falling, like I went into this space and I was just falling and falling and falling and falling until I thought stop. And I stopped, and it was almost like I was in this bubble, like, and I realized that I could actually control what was happening through my thoughts. So instead of falling, I thought, right, I'm going to go and see somebody, and I actually had the word mother. I was going to see somebody's mother, so that could be relevant to somebody. That's what I remember from it anyway. So this, I do feel like somebody could be like passing over. Stillness and passage, and like this second phase, right? It's like a second, it could be, it's probably for most of you, it's probably metaphorical, like this new phase that you're going into, this new environment, this new journey, like this new phase of your journey, right? Obviously I need to be really careful about what I say. So if you are, I'm not getting the S word is what I want to say. I'm not feeling the S word for anyone, but if you do feel like you're finding it hard to cope, please do like open up about that. Speak to your doctor, speak to your friends, your family, and just, you know, really be honest about your needs and what you're kind of dealing with. So trigger warning there for mental health, but that's not what I'm picking up on. This is more like somebody who's experienced an illness, and I feel like it's cross-watcher energy for somebody who's Cancerian, possibly a Cancerian mother who's passed over or is passing over. Reflecting poor stillness. So Taurus had the ugly duckling, and I remember talking about when they look down into the surface and seeing themselves as a swan. So for a lot of you, I feel like there's something where there's a new passage opening up for you. There's a choice, right? I feel like you can stay where you are, or you have a choice to move into a different phase of your life, because you're actually seeing you, it's almost like seeing yourself for the first time and judging yourself worthy, like seeing yourself as this beautiful, graceful swan. So it's like you're probably going to have to be quite brave, like the angel of strength that can talk about like confidence and stuff, to take this leap of faith into this new passage that's opening up for you. But I feel like it's opening up because you're judging yourself worthy. It's like because you're making amends with something on the inside. I feel like I want to get a song for you right now. Let me just get another song on this. Can I get a song for this, please, for Cancer? Can I get a song for this, please, for Cancer? Song for this, please, for Cancer. Call You Mine, the Chainsmokers and BB Rexha. Two kids with their hearts on fire, who's going to save us now? When we thought that we couldn't get higher, things started looking down. I look at you and you look at me like nothing but strangers now. Two kids with their hearts on fire, don't let it burn us out. Think about what you believe in now. Am I someone you can't live without? Because I know I don't want to live without you. Come on, let's turn this all around. Bring it back to that bar downtown when you wouldn't let me walk out on you. And you said, hey, what are you doing for the rest of your life? And I said, I don't even know what I'm doing tonight. Went from one conversation to your lips on mine. And I said, I never regretted the day that I called you mine. So I called you mine. Okay. Reflecting pool, stillness. So this is like what you need to do to heal this. So I think you do need to reflect, right? Reflect on the past before you let it go. Reflect on your memories before you let it go in these periods of stillness, because this passage is opening up. So stillness, reflecting pool. Some of you may actually work with like reflective surfaces like obsidian mirrors, like scrying, that's the word. Obsidian mirrors, or like water, like the reflection in water. I can't do that. I don't have that ability, but some of you may do. Like mirror work, I don't know. As you stand on the soft moss at the edge of the forest pool, you can see your own reflection. A soft breeze ripples the surface. Your image wavers and shifts, only to return as the air becomes still. In the quietude of this moment, you tap into the internal source of your power. You watch as your reflected image transforms into the highest form of you. What beauty and grace. Excuse me, siren. I do call you the sirens. The sirens of the zodiac. In stillness, your power emerges. Tap into your sacred witness to discover the dwelling place of your soul. In profound peace and silence, you can discover the truth of your being. If you are in pain, go into the stillness until you find the source. Resist the temptation to indulge in feelings of overwhelm, urgency, and emergency. There is always a higher truth. Seek it out. Your soul loves what is real and honest. In quietude, the truth emerges. Move past the bustle and chatter of life into sweet stillness. Allow the chaos of the outer world to roll off your back the way water rolls off the back of a duck. Surrender to it. Seek solitude to hear the voice of spirit, and serenity will follow. The spirit of the reflecting pool says, in silence, you'll find the dwelling place of your soul. Take time to move into quietude, and you'll uncover a vast store of insight emerging within you. In ongoing situations in your life, hold back. Take time to reflect before responding. I feel like somebody else had that message as well. It could have been Aries. Take time to reflect before responding. Was it Aries? There was a reading about not being responsive, but taking a deep breath. So yeah, are you responding to things out of patterns because like you're doing something the way it's always been done, right? It's like this is the trigger response. Or do you want to take a deep breath, really go away and think about the situation and think about responding in a different way? Like when you respond in a different way, new opportunities, new doorways open up to you to break out of unhealthy cycles. So for some of you, I don't know, whatever you're going through, whatever you're healing from, like take the time to meditate, sit in silence, listen to music, whatever you need to do to find that stillness. Even going for a walk right in the woods, find that stillness, connect with that inner you. It's going to tell you what to do, okay? Don't forget who you are. Some of you, because you're compassionate, you can take on the energy of others, and you can also take on other people's problems as your own, or give too much of yourself. This is like, call your soul back in and love who you are. Like, you're not the ugly duckling. 33 again. 33 seems to be a key number throughout this set of readings. I keep seeing it. The sun, yeah, the sun came out. It fell out when I was shuffling, getting ready to do your reading. I think you are going to get some clarity. You are definitely going through a transition. I feel again like this outer layer is peeling away from you and the inner you is really coming out. It's kind of like metamorphosis or chrysalis energy. I feel like a new you is emerging. Like you're shedding off the old version of yourself from the past that perhaps no longer works for you. So it's like really seeing yourself as who you are, like seeing yourself. Excuse me a second. Sorry, it was my son getting the VR that was charging. So I do feel like there is some bravery. Again, like there's Leo energy here. There could be some Leo in your chart. There is some bravery about taking this leap of faith. It's got a bit of like no going back energy. So some of you may be actually transforming something about your appearance. So maybe some of you are transitioning or having some kind of surgery that's going to affect your appearance. But yeah, I do have this like a brave leap, a brave step, like no going back. Yeah, but it's coming from finding your authentic self, liking your authentic self, and having the confidence and the boldness to like step into a new phase. So that's a really nice energy, actually. Some of you could look like this. You could, maybe some of you are just going blonde or something. I don't know, but it does give me like you know, butterfly coming out of the cocoon energy. I feel like you've been in a phase of rest or like brewing. It's like you've been brewing. It's like you've been in a down cycle, like in a rest cycle, but like the new you has been getting cultivated through this. So standing stones and passage, I feel like once you've done that inner work, then this new opportunity is going to open up for you. As you walk, you come across some large vertical stones standing in a circle at the centre of the sacred forest. You know that to step inside this sacred ring is not to be undertaken lightly. It is an act of power. With solemn grace you enter. Immediately you feel a shift occur within you. It's as if the floodgates of your soul have opened and there is a download of cosmic information occurring within you. Many believe that the standing stones are a place that allows one to embark on spiritual journeys from one realm to another. That's like what I felt like was happening. I felt like in this dream, I felt like I'd gone from one reality into a different reality. Like that was the energy of that reading. So it could just be astral projection or something like that. They also can mark the transition from one stage of life to another. You have this so many times in this reading. Remember that although life changes, you are eternal. Celebrate all transitions in life and you'll experience profound harmony. I'm sorry, I'm stumbling over my words a little bit. A voyage of the heart and soul is ahead. This journey may be spiritual or physical in nature, and in either case, it's kind of a sacred pilgrimage. There's that pilgrimage energy again. Have courage, which is here and here. A great ship can stay safe in the harbour, but that's not what great ships are made for. Be willing to unfurl your sails and set forth for the open seas. It's funny that I had that drifting on an ocean. I was actually kind of seeing a raft energy at the start of the reading. A great ship can stay safe in the harbour, but that's not what great ships are made for. Be willing to unfurl your sails and set forth to the open seas. The seas may be rough and the wind is strong, but you are safe and protected. The circle of stones takes you exactly where you need to go. Since the earliest days of humanity, standing stones have been created as places of ceremonies and as ways to honour the divine. Archaeologists have found some that date back to 400 BCE. Neolithic people didn't have written languages, and yet their art and stone circles, sometimes oval or horseshoe-shaped, suggest that they held religious rituals at these ceremonial meeting places. The spirit of the standing stones says, a sacred journey is ahead. Deeper meaning is waiting to be discovered. You are safe. This is getting interesting. Cancer, where are you going? Like, where are you off to? This sounds fun. So you've got the star. Oh, it's like wishes are coming true. Like, it's healing as well. The beautiful thing about this card is it's a card about healing. It's a card about healing and following your dreams. So I'm actually going to read this card because it's a really nice card. I like this deck for you. I like this deck for water signs. It's got like a bit of a fairy tale quality to it, and it's very watery. I really, really like it. So the star. And she's following her stars. Look, she's following the stars the entire time. Look at this. Like, it's almost like there's a star here on the horizon, and then it's like the stars are there. She jumps in, she takes the leap of faith. She's still following the stars. Like, and some of you may literally be like getting in the spotlight. Some of you have that star quality to you, that kind of, what is this? Why does it keep trying to show itself to me? Two of Wands. You have a choice. You do have a choice in this. You don't have to do this. But I feel like it is your path. It is where you're meant to go. I feel like Spirit is encouraging you to be brave, reassuring you that you're safe, telling you that you're ready. So whatever this is, I don't know. It says, wish upon my star. I am La Fée de la Nuit. I am here to bring you hope and inspiration. Have faith in me. Wish upon the lucky star that shines above me. We are both blessing you. Our message is that nothing is impossible. Your future will be sweet. Life has been rough on you, I heard, but now you can heal. All caterpillars turn into butterflies someday. What did I say? Trust my wings that this is true. You are becoming a new you. You must now focus on the deep meaning and purpose of your life. Your wishes will be granted. Through my magic waters, I announce that you will find what you yearn for and that your dreams will come true. Believe in yourself and believe in your own luck. A star just like mine is now shining above your forehead. You will successfully accomplish your destiny. Oh my God, Cancer, what an epic reading. Like, you've got this, babies. Like, go forth and do whatever it is you're doing, because it looks really healing and really, really good. Okay. Advice, please, for Cancer. Advice, please, for Cancer. Can I get some advice, please, for Cancer for this next stage of the journey? Advice, please, for Cancer. Are we going to get any advice for Cancer? Maybe it's like a case of trust your own intuition. Let's just give it a go like this. I don't normally do that, but I've seen other people do it, and maybe we just need to give them a wake-up call. I don't know. Are we getting advice for Cancer, please? Queen of the Moon? Let's try Queen of the Moon. Oh, Sacred Map. No, they want Enchanted Map. They want Enchanted Map. Let's go Enchanted Map for you. Spirit of Place. Okay. Do you have a message for Cancer, please? Do you have a message for Cancer, please? Do you have a message for Cancer, please? Do you have advice for Cancer? What is going on? Advice for Cancer, please? There we go. Making a choice. Yeah, I said that right. You have a choice to make. Two of Wands. Solitude up there as well. Okay. Making a... Hey, Cancer. I'm sorry about that. My phone tried to install an update, but luckily you did see that card come out on camera. So if you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always got. Do you want to break the cycle? Do you want to choose a different path and maybe check out some new lessons? It's looking like Spirit wants you to choose the new. I always feel like you are being guided. There's like little butterflies here and things on this card. Can you see them? Like, come on, focus. There we go. Little butterflies and little like orbs and fairies and things trying to get you to choose a certain direction. But I want to say ultimately the choice is up to you. So let me find this card 30. Making a choice. You're required to come to a decision now. You're faced with a dilemma or a fork in the road and must make a conscious choice regarding the next right action. Whatever that choice is, you must take responsibility for it. Yet you needn't be afraid. You keep getting this stuff about not being scared. You may not have all the answers right now because the way ahead can't be known until you've embarked and travelled a few steps. Trust your intuition, ask for signs from Spirit, and you will be led to the right path. If you remain conscious and aware, your choice will be the right one at this time. Life is always about learning. Success lies in choosing consciously, guided by the intuition and spirit, your intuition and spirit. So let's get you a little bit of help in making this choice. I feel like it's going to be clear to you, and I feel like it's going to be choose the path you've not traveled before, because if you If you haven't felt satisfied with the paths that you've already traveled, why are you still traveling the same paths, right? You have to go for the new to kind of like expand, and to have that soul growth. Help, Cancer, please. Eight of Cups. You do have something about, are you coming with me? The Eight of Cups is like not feeling satisfied in a situation and needing to leave. She's also going through a portal here and she's looking back. Needing to leave to go and find something that actually matches you on a soul level, that actually satisfies you, because you've not found it in the places you've already been. This card here, the Six of Swords, is a card about moving forward to calmer waters. So it talks about leaving behind a situation that's been turbulent or choppy or difficult in some sort of way. And it's like being led by spirit. She's significantly, she is on a boat, like being led by spirit to go somewhere new, to go somewhere that's more peaceful. So yeah, I think you're clearly getting guided to move in some sort of direction here, Cancer, and not stay where you were. And this could be in terms of spiritual growth, right? Looking for something, maybe part of your routine or part of your life has become a little bit stagnant and stale. It's not satisfying you anymore. So it might just be time to introduce new things, like introduce new things to your meditation. Try a different, I don't know if you use podcasts to help you meditate, try a different one, try different music. Like it could be something quite simple and quite small, but for others of you, you do need to make some kind of big significant change, and it feels like it's going to take a lot of bravery. You are being reassured that you're safe, and it has this kind of like not going back quality. So I think you know what's right for you at the end of the day. Cancer, I hope this reading has been really helpful for you. Please leave me a like if you like the reading. If you haven't subscribed yet and you'd like to do so, it's free to do. You just hit that subscribe button and that's it. You're subscribed. It helps out the channel, so I appreciate those of you who do these things. Stealth watch is always welcome. Those hours tot up and help me out, so thank you. If anyone's comfortable leaving a comment, if anything particularly resonated or you want to give me some feedback, absolutely go and leave a comment down below. I appreciate it. And as always, Cancer, please take care of yourselves. Trust your intuition. Like, you've got it on point. Just remember to meditate and have that quiet time and you'll know what to do. All right, take care, friends. And yeah, I'm getting may the force be with you, which may be for somebody. May the force be with you, Cancer. Take care. I'll see you again soon.